Shipton, Julian's father, who has been fighting tirelessly to free his son for many years. Give it up for John.
Where will you be on the 27th of October? We'll all be there. I'll be there with you.
Oh yeah, but with
Just a bit of a story. There are 200,000 cables in the cable set. You'd think that the scandals that buried those that ran those wars, according to Gideon Polya, a professor here at Melbourne University, 6 million direct deaths over 20 years. 6 million people. Direct deaths in the Middle East over the last 20 years. There must be a cloud of grief, thundercloud thick, hangs above the Middle East. 36 million refugees, according to Brown University study. Refugees are people who communities have been destroyed, and they look for succor, they look for asylum, they look for assistance throughout the world. A deliberate policy of destruction. Raqqa, a great crime. Mosul, the people buried there under rubble, left to rot. Fallujah, another great crime. The burden of those crimes doesn't fall upon us. The burden that we carry is to alleviate some of the grief by bringing Julian Assange back to Australia and making sure that David McBride walks among us held shoulder high. These leaks, 200,000 in the cable set, one of them is as follows. A group of soldiers from the United States went into a house outside Baghdad and murdered the entire family, the mum and dad and the kids and the babies and the uncles and aunts, all of them. Faced that they may get into some sort of trouble for this heinous crime, they called in an aircraft strike and obliterated the house and the remains of that little family from the earth forevermore. This was reported in a cable by the United States ambassador to the United States State Department. Upon release and publishing by WikiLeaks, Julian and Chelsea Manning, the Iraqi people and the Iraqi parliament read this cable, and somehow that destroyed country gathered together its courage and refused to sign the Status of Forces Agreement with the United States and its allies, one of whom was Australia. Refused to sign it. As a consequence, the forces were withdrawn and peace began. So the cables, the leaks that WikiLeaks published brought an end to a war and the beginnings of peace. I'll just finish off with the usual chant. Free, free, free Assange! Free, free, free Assange! Free, free, free Assange!
Free Assange! Free, free, free Assange! Free, free, free Assange! Free, free, Julian Assange!